Chapter 13. About that time he met in wi' some folk, and telled him about the Galileans, for Pilate had slaughtered, from they were offering their sacrifices to Aul Mither. Jesus answered them, "Do ye think at cause at Galileans come to sick on they mon hae been mair course nor all the other Galileans? Let me tell ye they warna. And gin ye dinna turn for your ill wise, you'll come till a same een. Or 18 folk at were killed van the tour of Siloam fell doon on the heat of them? Do ye think they were ony war nor ilka other body in Jerusalem? Let me tell ye, deal a bit o' it. But gin ye dinna turn for your ill wise, you'll suffer a like een." And he told them this parable. A chiel hid a fig tree planted in his yard, and gaed out to see gin there was ony fruit on it, but found naething. He says to his gardener, "Look, for 3 year I've sucked fruit on this tree, and I've found naething. Cut it down, for why should it I be taking up space in the ground?" But the gardener says, "Leave it to lean for another year, and I'll dig a trench round about it, and gie it a suppy muck. Syne, gin a tree his fruit next year, we'll to the guid, and if nae, ye can hae it cut down." He was preaching in eno o' meeting halls upo a Sabbath, and a woman was there, that had been ta'en a hold o' by a foul spirit, for a past 18 year. She was all bowed o'er, and couldna stand up straight. And when Jesus saw her, he cried her o'er, and said to her, "Woman, you're lost for your troubles." And he racked out his hand till her, and all at once she straightened herself up and praised Aul Mither. But the head deaster o' a meeting hall wasna sair shooted about Jesus mocking her all better upo a Sabbath, and says to a congregation, "There are 6 days for folk to work. Ye maun come and be held on them, and nae on a Sabbath." A meester spake back to him, "Ye bunch of hypocrites, there's nae a single een amo ye at disna louse his coo or his shilty fae a stall, and tak it out to a waterings o' a Sabbath day. And here's this woman, a doctor o' Abraham, in the hands o' a deal for 18 long years. Was it wrong for her to be loused for her chains o' a Sabbath day?" When he said this, a lads that had spoken out agin him were some affronted to themselves, and a folk were gey weel pleased wi' a wonderful things that he was doing. "Fit's the kingdom o' Aul Mither like?" he speered at them. "Fit will I compare it till? It's like a mustard seed, at the chiel took and shoved in his yard. It grew to be a tree, and a cushy dews come to rest amo its branches." And syne he said, "Fit will I liken the kingdom o' Aul Mither till? It's like yeast at the woman took and mixed wi' half a hundredweight of flour till it was leavened." He held on his road and through tunes and clockens, preaching and mocking for Jerusalem. Syne a lad speered at him, "Meester, are bit a few to be saved?" And he says to them, "Strive to gang in at the strait gate, 'cause I tell ye, mony will seek to gang in, and nae mak it. Eens a meester o' a hoose has risen and locked the door, ye must stand outside unwrap and say, Meester, open up. And he'll bit say, I dinna ken far ye come fae. Syne you'll begin to say, We've eaten and drunk wi' ye, and you are preaching in our streets. But he'll say eens mair, I dinna ken far ye're fae. Awa ye go, wi' your coarse wise. There'll be greeting and gnashing o' teeth, when ye see Abraham, and Isaac, and Jacob, and all prophets in the kingdom almighty, and ye yourselves casting out. Fae east and west they'll come, fae north and south, and sit down to spread o' a kingdom almighty. Aye, and them at hindmaist will be foremost, and some at foremost will be hindmost. At that time some Pharisees come to him and said, You'd better get out of here, Herod's after your bleed. He answered, Go on and tell at Todd, hearken, a day and a morn, I'll be casting out deals, and mocking folk all better. On a third day, I'll win my goal. Forever, a man awa a day, a morn on a next day, 'cause it wouldn't do for a prophet to come till his een onyway, but in Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, a tune at murders prophets, and steens them for fess errands till it. Fu often did I wint to gather your bairnies thegither, as a hen gathers her chuckneys, aneath her wings. But ye wadna let ma. Look, your temple has been left wi'out almighty, and I'll tell ye is, you'll nae see ma till a time comes when you'll be saying, Blessings on him that comes in the name o' a Master. Chapter 14. Nu, a Sabbath day, he gaed until a house o' een o' a heed bummers, amo a Pharisees, to hae a supper. And they keep it an eye on him. On michty, there was a lot afore him, fa's arms and legs were all swelled up. Jesus spirit at the lawyers and the Pharisees, gin it was lawful to mock folk all better on a Sabbath. They ne'er spoke a word. Say Jesus took a lad and made him all better and sent him awa. Syne he says to them, Gin ony een o' ye has a sheltie or a sturkey, falls into a stronghold on a Sabbath, ye winna hinner to haul it out. They had nae answer to atin. When he saw fu a folk that were gathered were shiving for a best places at the table, he spoke till them in a parable. When you're invited till a waddin, dinna sit yoursel down in a place of honour. There mith be some chiel that's mair important nor you, invited, and your host will come and say till ye, Shift out aught. And you'll look like a fool when ye talk him nath maist seat i' the hall. But when you're invited, gang and sit i' the nath maist seat, and syne your host mith come and say till ye, Come a bitty farer ben, my friend. Syne a'body there will see fitting a respect he has for ye. Fiver boors in a forefront will be humbled, and fiver hummels himself will be raised up. Syne he said to his host, When ye gie a dinner or a supper, dinna call in about your friends, or your brothers, or your kith or kin, nor your weel-off neighbours. They'll just sick ye back again, and you'll be repied. Na, fegs, when ye have a party, seek a peer, a cripple, a lame, on a blind. And you'll be blessed, 'cause they canna repay you. You'll be repaid on a day guid folk rise up fair deed. Eno a chiel sittin' wi' him, heard his spec, and said to him, Blessed is a lad at its breed in the kingdom almighty. Jesus answered, A lad was haeing a big dinner party, and he'd sent out a fair few invites, and he sent out his servant at supper time to tell them that were invited, that the supper was ready. And ilka een of them made some excuse or another. At first een says, I've bought a new bit of ground, and I maun gang and see it. Put in my excuses. A second een says, I've bought 5 yoke of note, and I maun gang and try them out. Put in my excuses. Another een says, I've just gotten married, say I cannot come. Back comes the servant and tells his master. And master was sair raced, and said to him, Haste ye out until the streets, on the lawnies, on a tune, on fess in the pier, a cripple, a blind, and a lame. A servant said, We've done as ye bade, but there's still room for mair. And the master said to a servant, Gang out until the main roads on the hedges, and bid them all come in. I'm sicking my house to be full. I'll tell you this, nae een of them that was socked to my spread will taste o' picking o' it. A time a muckle crude was wi' him, and he turned to him and said, Gin ony chiel comes to me, and disna hate his father and his mither, his wife and bairns, his brothers and sisters, even his ain life, he canna be a devout follower o' mine. Would ony o' ye think o' biggin' a tour without first sittin' doon and workin' out the cost, to see gin ye could afford to finish it? Either gate, gin ye lay a funds and sign canna finish it, a'body'll lock at ye. Here's a chiel, they'll say, at started to big but didna win throw. Or fittin' a king will march to war wi' another king, without first sittin' doon to work out gin wi' 10,000 men he can meet an army o' 20,000? Gin he canna, whilst the enemy are a guid bit awa, he'll send to sic terms. Say like gate, none o' ye can be a devout follower o' mine without gieing up all your gear. Salt's a guid thing, but gin a salt his nae taste fit ease is it. It's nae ease on a groon, nor on a muck midden. It's just guid for being cossin' out. Gin ye've lugs to hear, sign here. Chapter 15. Another day, all tax monies on the Ildean drew in aboot to hearken till him. The Pharisees and the lawyers muttered among themselves, Is chiels in tow wi' the Ildean, and sits doon to eat wi' him. And he spoke his parable till them. Fitna amo ye, gin ye hid 100 ewes, and tint een o' them widna leave ahind a tither 99 i' the park, and young and sick the een that was tint till he found it? And eens he'd come on o' it, would hoist it on his shoulders, fair shooted wi' himsel, and when he come hame would call in aboot all his friends and neepers, saying, Mak merry wi' me, I've found my ewe, that was tint. Just like that, there'll be joy in heaven o'er the Ildean at his a change in thoughts and feelings. Mere nor hour a 99 guid living dinna need to have a change in thoughts and feelings. Again, gin a woman his 10 bits o' siller on tines een o' them, does she nae lick the connel on brush out the hale hoose on look for ilka nook on cranny till she comes on it? On eats she's fawn it, she cries in all her friends on neepers, saying, "Mock merry weema, 'cause I've fawn a siller at that tent." As same why there's joy we the sends our Ildian chill at his a change in thoughts and feelings. On he said, a chill hid 12 loons. On a youngest o' them said till his father, "Father, gie mum a share o' your gear." Say he hovered off and among them. Nae long after aught, a youngest loon gathered off and together on held awa to foreign parts, for he blew it all on gulshicks. Fun he'd spent a hale lot, a famine fell on paw contra, and he was guy sair hungert. Say he took a fee wi a farmer, chiel, for sent him out to mate the pigs. And he fain would hae filled his belly wi a pig's mate. Naebody gied him onything. And when he come to himself, he said, "Fu mony o' my father's feedmen have mate enough to spare forby, and I'll perish wi hunger. I'll haud awa to my father, and I'll say to him, Dad, I've deen ill afore heaven and afore ye tea. I'm nae worth to be called your son. Talk me on like a feedman." Say up he got, and come till his father, but when he was still hine awa, his father saw him. His heart gaed out till him, and he ran and flung his arms round about him, and kissed him. And a loon said to him, "Dad, I've deen ill against heaven and against you. I'm nae worth to be called your son." But the father said to his men, "Take out my best suit, and put it on. We'll eat and be merry. 'Cause this is my loony 'at was dead, and knew he's alive, ain't mair. And was tint, and knew he's fawn." And they hid a grand party. Now all his son was out in the farm, and as he was coming home, he heard the music and the dancing, and he cried our een o' men and spirit at him fit was a dee. And he said to him, "Your brither's hame, your father's kilt the coffee, 'cause he's back safe and soon." And he was fair raced and wouldna gang in. Say his father come out and prig wi him. And he says to his father, "For all his years I've worked till you. I've done naething ither than fit ye bid me do, and ye never gied me sae muckle as a kid for my party wi my friends. But as soon as this son of yours at his spent all his siller on whores turns up, ye kill a fat coffee for him." And he said to him, "Laddie, you are aye wi me, and all 'at I have is yours. Fu could we bit celebrate this happy day, 'cause your brither was dead, and knew he's alive again. He was tint, but knew his fawn." Chapter 16. He said till his devout followers, "There was eens a wealthy lad, 'at hid a grieve, fa he found out was squandering his siller. Say he cried on him and says to him, 'Fits this I'm hearing, mak out a set o' accounts, 'cause I'm gieing you a sick.' Says the grieve to himself, Fitala di, emanis pitten me doon a road. A hinna strength to del, anam some prude te sorn. A ken fital di te moxier at fana hiv te gyong, del befolk ato gimi a reef a bean mahid. He cried on all emanis debtors, een bein. Te first een he says, Fu muckle are ye einen my meester, he says. 100 gallon a isle. Here's your account, he says. Sit doon on market 50, and be quick about it. Sign, he says, till another een. On fu muckle are ye due? And he says, 100 bushel a wheat. And says to him, talk your account on market out for 4 score. On a meester thunketh that dishonest grieve, for I can say wise, 'cause a worldly wise are better suited to worldly affairs nor a folk o a licht. Lot me tell ya, mock friends for yourselves, we your siller, say out fun at yongs all deen, ye myth be welcomed to your everlasting hame. A chila can be trusted, in we thingies can be trusted in a muckle. On a chill at's dishonest, in a wee thingies, is dishonest in a muckle. Say gin ye canna be trusted, we a wealth o is warl. Faw's young to trust ya, we a rail wealth. On gin ye canna be trusted, we a nither man's gear, fall gie ye fits your due. Nae chill can serve twa masters, 'cause either he'll hae nae time for the een, and be all hour a tither, or he'll tardy till a farsteen, and nae care a duckin for a tither. Ye canna serve Aul Mither, and Aul Mither ain a siller. On the Pharisees, chills that like it to keep a hold of their siller, hear this and look at him. And he says to them, your abilities ought like to impress folk with your guid living wise, but Aul Mither sees through ya. 'Cause fit human bodies hunker after, Aul Mither canna stand. Afore Yawk come, it was nathan but the law and the prophets. New there's a guid send, or a kingdom Aul Mither, and all body barges in. It's easier for a world to come till an een, nor for a word or a law to fall. A chill out pits a wise wife, and marries another, commits adultery. And the chill out marries her commits adultery too. There was a wealthy chill, all rigged out, in a best o' clays, at it like a laird ilka day. Lying at his door was a gobberloonsy chill, called Lazarus, all covered in sares, mangin' to feed his hunger wi' a mealix, fae a wealthy lad's table. A very tykes come and lickit his sares. Nu it come about at the gobberloonsy chill, deet, and was carried by the sins to Abraham's bosie. And a wealthy lad deet tea, and was buried. And in the mules, sair tormented, he lifted up his een, and saw Abraham, hine awa wi Lazarus, in his bosie. And he roared out, Abraham, my father, hae mercy on me, and send Lazarus, say he meth pit his fingery in a water and queel my tongue, 'cause I'm fair tormented by flames. Abraham said, my loon, mine on all a guid things ought fell to ye, when ye was living on all the ill ought fell to Lazarus. Nu he's comforted, and ye're tormented. And forby there's a muckle gully atween us. Naebody Fa your side at wins to get across to your side, can mock it, on neen can get fa your side to his. Sign, he says. Sign, father, myth ye send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brothers. Say I myth warn them, for fear they eat up here and all. Says Abraham till him, they have Moses and the prophets. Let them hearken to them. But he says, nay, father Abraham, but gin een fa deed cries unto them. They'll have a change in thoughts and feelings. And he says to him, gin they dinna hear Moses and the prophets, they'll pay little heed to een coming back fa deed. Chapter 17. Sign, he says till his devout followers, there's little doubt at the ill times will fall pause. But wally till a chill at sick things come through. He'd be better off casting into a sea, wi a mulsteen ruin his neck, nor for him to cause enois littlins to dee ill. Say watch fit your dean, gin your brother wrong ye, gie him a telling off, and gin he his a change in thoughts and feelings, forgie him. And gin he wrong ye 7 times in a day, and 7 times comes till ye, and says, he's hid a change in thoughts and feelings, you'll forgie him. And the devout followers said till a maester, big up were faith. And a maester said, gin ye hid faith nae bigger nor a mustard seed, ye must say till this boor tree, be rooted up and planted i the sea, and with dee fit ye tilt it straight awa. Nu supposin' ye hid a feedman, awa plewin' or feedin' a note. Fanny come hame, would ye say till him, come awa and sit doon till your supper? Would ye nae rather say till him, go awa and mak my supper, pit on your belt and see till ma, fan I'm haein my supper, ye can hae yours fan I'm through. Are you grateful till a feedman for carrying out your orders? I wouldn't think it. Say it's the same wi' you, when you've done all things you're sought to dee, ye should dee. We are servants and dinna need reason out for doing our work. Now as he was gone to Jerusalem, he gaed through Samaria and Galilee. As he come till a certain town, he met in wi 10 lepers. They steed back fam and cried till him, Jesus, Master, hae mercy on us. And when he saw them, he said till them, go on and show yoursel till a priest. And it come about, and as they were gone fae there, they come all better. And een of them, when he saw he was healed, turned back and praised Almighty. He flung himself down at Jesus' feet, and thanked him. And he was a Samaritan. Jesus says to him, was there nae 10 o' ye cured? Far's it thither 9? Could none of them be found to come back and praise Almighty but this fremd? And he said to him, get up, man, and hold on your road. Your faith has made you hale. A Pharisees spirit at him from a kingdom of Almighty should come. He said till them, you winna see a kingdom of Almighty coming. You winna say, Mighty, here it is, or Lush, be here, it's our by. You see, a kingdom of Almighty's your intimers. A time will come when you mang to see een o' a days o' Son of Man, but you winna see it. Folk'll say till you, look here, or look over there. Dinna rin after them, nor follow them. 'Cause like a thunderbolt, it lichtens up a whirl, fae een to een. Sae will a son of man be in his day. But afore aught, he maun pit up wi' muckle suffering, and be rejected by his generation. Just as things were i' the days of Noah, sae will they be i' the days of the Son of Man. They ate, drunk, and married, till a day at Noah gaed into the ark, and the flood come, and did awa wi' them all. A same thing happened i' the days of Lot. They ate and drank, balked and selt, planted and bigot. But the very day Lot held out to Sodom, it rained down fire and brimstone fra heaven and knocked them all. That's why it'll be on a day of Son of Man is called. On that day, gin a chiel be on a reef o his house, he mauna gang inside for his gear, and a chiel in the perks mauna come hame. Mine on Lot's wife. 5 or 6 to save their life will lost it, and 5 losses their life will keep it. Lot ma tell ya, at nicht there'll be 2 chiels i' the ye bed, een'll be teen, and the tither left. And they says till him, Far aboot, measter, and he answered, Fariver a body is, a vultures'll gather. Chapter 18. He spake till them a time in a parable to shew at folk should pray and nae gie in. There eens was in a town a judge at didna care a dockin for almighty nor man. Now there was a widow woman biding in that town, and she come till him and prigged wi' him to sort out the chiel that was aye countering her. For a long time he wouldna do naething, but to the hindereen he talks a thought till himsel. I dinna care a dockin for almighty nor man, but this woman's a raal scunner. Say I'll dee fit she's second, afore she deaves me to death. And the meester said, Hearken to fit the unjust judge says. Nu will almighty nae look after his ain folk, and cry till him nicht and day for help, whilst he hearkens till them wi' patience? I tell ya, he'll see them all richt. Aye, and winna hinner aboot it. But when a Son of Man comes, will he find faith in the world? And he spake his parable to chiels at thought guy muckle of themselves, and looked down on all alive. 2 lads gaed till a temple to pray. Een was a Pharisee, and a tither a tax money. A Pharisee steed up and prayed, Almighty, I thank ya, and I'm nae like ither folk, greedy, swicks, I whoorn aboot, or even like his tax money. I fast twice ilka week, and I pay all my dues. A tax money steed wheel back and wouldna as muckle as lift his een to heavens, but cloppet himsel upo a breast, saying, Almighty, be merciful to me, wrong dear at I tell ya, at's a chiel at gaed hame wi' all his ill-wise forgeen, rather nor a tither. Ilka een at raises himsel out will be humbled, and ilka een at humbles himsel will be reason out. And folk brought bairnies till him, at he might put the hand on them. But when his devout followers saw this, they gied them a telling off. But Jesus cried them o'er till him, and said, Let the bairnies come till me, On dinner haud them awa, 'cause a kingdom almighty belongs to sick like. On Fitzmare, I'll tell ya, if I ever disna talk in a kingdom almighty, like a bairnie, will hae nae chance o' getting in. Nu, a laird spirit at him, Guid meester, fit mon a thee to win everlasting life. Jesus says till him, fit na why div ye call me Guid? Neens Guid, beteen, and nothing's almighty himsel. Ye ken the commandments, dinna gyong hoorn aboot, dinna murther, dinna pinch, dinna tell lies, honor your father and your mither. He says, I've keepit them all since I was a loon. Nu van Jesus heard this, he says till him, yet you're wintin the ae thing. Sell all ye ain, and gie a siller till appear, and you'll hae your treasure in heaven, and come awa and follow me. Van he heard this, a chill was sair come out. Ye see, he hit a fair puckle siller. And van Jesus saw he was sair made, he says, it'll be guy hard work for them at his siller to win until a kingdom almighty. A camel would rather gyong throw a o a needle, nor for a wheel off chiel to win in till a kingdom almighty. Them at heard spirit, fa sign can be solve it. And he said, fit's nae possible we mon, is possible we almighty. Sign Steenie said, Losh, we've left all hind to follow ye. And he says to them, I'll tell ye straight, there's nae a single chiel at's left his hoose, nor his father and mither, nor brothers, nor wife, nor bairns, for a sake o' a kingdom almighty, at winna get his yows money fall in this warl, and hae life everlasting in a warl to come. Syne he took a twal aside, and says to them, we're gone up to Jerusalem, and all that's written by prophets about the Son of Man will come about. He'll be hunted o'er till a foreign billies. They'll look at him, malagruce him, and spit upon him. They'll gie him a guid flogging and kill him. And on a third day he'll rise up again. They hadna a clue fit he was speaking about. They couldna mak heed nor tail o' it. It was all double Dutch to them. Nu van he come to Jericho, a blind money was sitting at the side o' a road begging. Hearing a collie songy gyong by, he spirit fit was gyong on, and they telled him Jesus of Nazareth was passing by. And he roared out to him, Jesus, ye son of David, hae mercy on me. A folk at the front gied him a raging, and telled him to haud his waist. But he just roared all mair, ye son of David, hae mercy on me. And Jesus steed up and gart them fess a chill hour till him. And when he come, near han he spirit at him, fitter ye second, met to dee wi ye. And he says, Master, myth I get my sick? And Jesus said to him, talk your sick, your faith has made you all better. And straightway he got his sick and followed him, praising Almighty. And all folk tea praised Almighty for fit they'd seen.